members. Matt here from the Port Arlington Golf Club Pro Shop. I'm here in my isolation office due to our Stage 3 lockdowns. Today's Thursday and the Stage 3 lockdowns have started, so we've had about 100 golfers play today. And I just want to quickly go over what the restrictions are moving forward. So golf is still allowed to be played at the moment, but it is in groups of two. Due to government regulations, we're not allowed to have any competitions. That's one of the stipulations for golf to continue, is there's to be no competitions being played through this next 6 weeks. Now, there has been I suppose if you want to call it a compromise with that they are going to allow people to do handicap cards. So with that, if you do want to have a social round processed by us, we will be able to do that as from Monday, and with that it can only be processed through the MyScore app. That was one of the other stipulations, was as long as it was contactless, no scorecards being handled by staff or players, a handicap card can be done, but it has to be done using the MyScore app. So if you haven't got that on your smartphone, come and see us in the Pro Shop and we can get you set up for that if you do wish to do a social score. So all the regulations have been put in to try and obviously keep people from being congregated due to outside gatherings of two. So we've got first tee only, groups of two, social play. All the practice areas unfortunately are closed, so you will not be able to use the practice putting green, the practice nets, even the driving range due to these current restrictions. One other part that we've just found out about is that as golf is classified as exercise, as you're probably aware that in the Melbourne Mitchell area, they allowed members of golf clubs to travel to their facilities to play golf and to exercise. Unfortunately, that hasn't been the case for regional areas now. So they are classifying golf as exercise, and in the Department of Health's information, it says that any person, if they wish to exercise, has to do it locally or within their locality. So if you are living in Lara and you're a member of Port Arlington, if you do venture down to Port Arlington to play golf and you get stopped by authorities, there is a chance that you may be fined or will be fined for that, because you are leaving your location, even though you are a member of the golf club. We are seeking more clarification on that, but the information we heard from today was that that's the case. In relation to coaching, that can still occur. It is one-on-one though, and it has to be done outside. We're unable to coach in our indoor teaching room now, so any lessons can still occur, as I said, one-on-one, but it has to be outside with obviously social distancing measures in place. Obviously, with playing on the course, we still need to wear the masks. In relation to golf carts, if you want to hire one of our vehicles, if you're not over 65 years of age, you will need to provide a medical certificate for that. That's another part of the mandatory requirements for golf carts and these restrictions. For staffing in the Pro Shop, over the next 6 weeks, we're going to change it a little bit, where we're going to have teams of two on certain days, just to try and stop the cross, if you want to call it, contaminating of this Pro Shop staff. So Tyson and Jill will be working as a team, and myself and Max. So just so if one of us has to get tested, we can still have the Pro Shop operating, so we don't have to all go into quarantine. So that's just more of a preventative thing if something bad does happen down our way. And one final thing, golf industry, all our Melbourne suppliers have been told that they have to close under these restrictions. So if we've got orders in the system for you, if there's clubs, stock orders, unfortunately for the next 6 weeks, the suppliers of, say, Titleist, FootJoy, TaylorMade, Callaway, MGI Buggies, Walkinshaw, ClickGear, all the major brands, Cobra, they're all based in Melbourne. And at this time, they've been told that they cannot open for the 6 week duration of lockdown. So it is a pretty fluid, cycle that we're in at the moment, with things are changing daily. So we'll always keep you up to date with what's happening. But please stay safe. As I said, the golf course is available to be played. You need to wear the mask. You'll need to book in. Can you please ensure you only get to the course 10 to 15 minutes before you hit off? If you do get to the course 30 to 40 minutes before tee off, we will require you to stay in your car until it's hit off time. You can't use the practice areas before golf, so there's no need to get there early to practice or try to practice, as you can't use them. So be on time, tee off, and then you sort of unfortunately have to head home as you can't hang around. At least we've got golf this time compared to Stage 4 Melbourne where there's no golf being played at all. So stay safe, keep in touch. We'll send out some videos and content to everyone through this 6 weeks again. Send out some golf tips. Tice will send some as well. Yeah, stay safe and we'll speak soon.